One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. From the gun, the running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. The Seminoles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They go to the counter. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Noles looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Sends it back in motion. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Got it in stride inside the 20. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
Well, the quarterback does a great job with his decision-making. He found the matchup he wanted one-on-one. His tight end's able to stretch the field. He makes the catch, and he does the rest of the work himself, running it into the end zone.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback.
Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback running on the draw. Got the first down and more. The Noles injecting some attitude, throwing the spear down and declaring they're going to run the football.
Run the football, be aggressive. This is the part of the offense that, remember, it was a long time, Florida State offensive line play wasn't good enough. They got to get that physicality, that run game, if they want to be a great program again.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Dropping back, it's Terrell. Makes the grab. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, running back on the move. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a...
Back's going for the goal line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Works the middle. Past the 30. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Grabs it in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Quickly complete. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And it's right down the boulevard. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Looking to throw, it's Terrell. Quick strike complete. He gets a little bit of work done. He goes out of bounds at the 42.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Seminoles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. The give on the option. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Bringing the heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Here comes the option. Now the pitch.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
It doesn't always have to be. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Man, this is exactly what you needed to see from this defense to start the second half. If you're down, you got to create some momentum. You got to get your offense a little bit excited. Nice job creating the sack. Perfect.
And that's a live ball. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down. They'll run it to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose. On that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22. The Seminoles really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Burden. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. First and goal. Touchdown, Florida State. Great job by the back on the option. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, no! Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
It'll be 3rd and long. They'll toss it to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Seminoles will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And there will be no... So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.